I think I have this bad habit that if I eat something somewhere that I really enjoy, I will always want to be eating that thing. Hey lovelies, I'm Jo Pepple and I create food and lifestyle content on here. So let us make this fish onion sauce for breakfast. So quick one, I visited my family friend, I think that was 2 years ago, and her niece one day she just asked me, Auntie, what do you want to eat? I was like, anything. She was like, we eat spaghetti. I said, yes, I'll eat too. And she now made this spaghetti and fish sauce. When I tasted it, I was like, baby girl, come here and tell me, how did you do it? The next day she asked me, Auntie, what do you want to? I said, that sauce that you made that time, you remember that sauce I made yesterday? Make it for me again. I enjoyed it so much. When I now went back to Lagos, I was like, that sauce was hungry me. She was like, I reached out to her, please send me recipe. I want to make this sauce in my house. So she sent me the full recipe, like ingredients, everything, step-by-step preparation. So which is what I did. I cooked the fish with salt, seasoning cubes, curry and thyme, let it sit for a bit, and I proceeded to debone, remove all the bone. You might not necessarily get all the bone out, but I just try to remove as much bone as I could. So I also asked her that, baby girl, why is this sauce different? Why does it taste as good as it does? Why is it different from every other fish sauce that I have tried before? And she was like, it's the onions. I say, She said the onions, you'll be adding it in stages, like 3 stages: first stage, second stage, third stage. And I was like, this is interesting, let's go there. Proceeded to blend some onions and scotch bonnet pepper. That's our stew base for our fish sauce. Then I put some water on fire, added some salt, and put my spaghetti to begin to cook. Y'all know spaghetti ain't gonna take time, right? Oh yeah, back to why we are here. This is why we are here. Okay, the first batch of onion is going into the vegetable oil that I put in the pan. Oh yeah, let it fry a bit. No ginger, no garlic. Straight we're adding what? Our tomato that we just blended. Mix together, allow the onion to enter the fresh tomatoes, allow the tomatoes to enter the onion, and the onion to enter the oil. Then you know what? Cover it to fry. When you see that oil wants to not be floating on top small, you know what? Season. I seasoned with season cubes, curry, thyme, and what? Some salt. Stir that baby. Let everything combine together. You want to stir. Everywhere should have taste. Remember, we're using fresh. This was not pre-cooked. The tomatoes were not pre-cooked, so that's why we have to fry it. You don't want that tangy raw taste, right? So fry it some more. Then I proceeded to add the star of the show. After that, let's say, okay, add the second batch of onions. I say, is this onion going to cook? So let it cook some more. Then finally add the last batch of onions. I was like, is it going to cook? Anyway, I added the last batch of onions, stirred, and allowed it to cook for a bit, and my sauce was ready. See guys, I'm not just saying it, this was very, very, very tasty. It was so tasty. What do you think I should call this? Onion fish sauce or fish onion sauce? So let me know, will you be trying this? Bye.